Hello Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your mid-June to the end of June 2018. What is the lesson of this journey reading, right? So we want to figure out what is it that we went through, who are we now, what is it we've learned about ourselves that's made us a stronger person through the past connections, and what am I going to create in my life next? Pardon me. Wow. So yes, something is concluding for someone. It could be tied to a feminine energy who is very content and financially stable and secure. Maybe a quick ending happened in the past whereby which some Aquarius had wanted a long-term partnership. But now there is anxiety by the end of June 2018 in some way connected to you Aquariuses. This anxiety is a burden because something ended in connection with someone that you were hoping was a long-term connection. Maybe it was a long-term business situation. We will clarify. But we're starting out with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and the card I pulled from that deck for you Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, is the Earth Angel. Like I said, 54, 5 plus 4 is 9. So a path is coming to an end and you're being reborn into a new beginning. Remember, Aquarius, you guys are Earth Angels, and you have the Earth Angel energies right now with you to recognize your gifts, why you're here, and where you are to move to next in your path. I'm going to read a little bit from the book to give credit to the author. Even from the darkest depths, I rise up to meet your light. I cannot be separated from the divine. I cannot be separated from the light. This oracle brings a message of divine guidance at this time. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day for the love from your heart, and know that you are being safely carried on by the journey of love. Thank you for walking with me, for before you climbed up here, I was afraid. I had risked everything by holding out my hand, and now as I share your joy and excitement at being a friend, I can realize I may have to run to catch up with you. Somebody learned something through a connection, and they understand that spiritually this person was ahead of their time somehow. And you guys, maybe whoever's energies these are, and thank you for those of you who write and clarify this was your reading. For some of you, it has now caused anxiety because of a swift change ending. So let's continue to clarify. I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston so we can see the sun, moon, or rising signs of those you may be and will be connecting with now through, today is the 19th of June, to the end of June 2018, please. For Aquariuses. Okay. So the card in the center of the circle spread is representing your current energies here on Earth at this time in your life. Beautiful. Feeling very cared for, loved, admired. Feeling like a kid again. In your thoughts position. Thinking about a happily ever after. Happiness and joy in your home. In your relationship sector, there may be messages of passion or financial pat on the back, recognition. In your creative aspects position, it is the time to figure out how to create a bigger love than just what has come thus far in your path. In your actions position, there may be a new path ahead. I don't see moving now, but I feel like maybe moving to a different department, moving to something changing, and it's in that path, in that new direction, whereby some of you are going to shine even brighter and meet someone, if you're single, whereby which your wishes will come true. Now there could be a little love offer. This could be a younger person And your dreams are coming true because there is a happier home life. Therefore, your karmic paths are lining up, Aquariuses. Here you are subconsciously knowing that when you make a wish with the star card energies as a major arcana, you are going to be shining brightly. Because of your recognition, because people wanting to communicate, to get together, to do things with you. So in your mental aspects position, it's about feeling very content, happy, joyful, rich, fulfilled in every way. Wow. Now know that in your inner strengths position, you have a brand new path in love. Wow. Somebody's making this Aquarius feel really, really good about themselves, and they are hoping for financial abundance and security, happiness, joy, and love. So in a 3-card summary to my right, this first week here, somebody's feeling stuck in a situation. But know that the 8 of Swords means a figment of your imagination. Somebody's gotten themselves so caught up in this sadness, pain, anguish, and frustration of the past that they've stuck themselves in that circle, unable to move forward. So take some time to think about what truly makes you happy and what this new path is going to be about for you. Let go of old secrets, old experiences, old memories that may have been difficult, and know that in the next week and a half or so, there may come an offer from someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or there's an imbalance connected to this person. Maybe there's a financial discussion that needs to be made or situation. With the Justice energy, Spirit is helping to make things fair. And I feel like when things end, you're going to not be a crumbled tower. You're going to recognize as the sun is shining down upon you that you have grown so much from this experience that you have psychologically, mentally built yourself a golden castle. You have learned. You have manifested. Now you're just hoping, wishing, and praying that some ship will come in for you. And there's a lot of fantasy there, passion, celebration. By the end of June 2018, we have the Magician energies. Somebody may be manipulating a love connection. Somebody may be trying to manifest love and are letting go of an old fiery energy. Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, so that you can get out of your thoughts and find balance in your life once again. For some of you, not all of you, you may be choosing between an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or we have some energies around you. And some of you have been just praying because I feel like there might be a decision here between two people by the end of June. And someone's trying to leave an old path behind, tied to children, tied to someone from your past. Spirit is here with the Major Arcana Judgment to help you guys to make the right decision, to open your heart, to move forward, to let go of all the frustration, anger, harsh words, and to know that the wheel of karma is turning in your favor as you communicate with maybe a difficult child. Put away your swords, because no matter how passionate you are about something, Spirit keeps saying it's time to start in a new direction. It's time to change something up. It's time to figure out what the anxiety is about so that you can make some sort of wish come true. Wow, this is all over the place, so I got to clarify a lot here. I'm going to bring in the I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. General energy, circle spread clarification, please. Wow. So somebody's receiving a lot of passion. And you're trying to make a wish come true. Definitely about love here. Wanting a happily ever after, maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And Spirit's saying, use your imagination to set boundaries and goals for yourself about what your future is going to look like. In your relationship sector, there is a younger child. Maybe they're very feisty. But that child or you or the whole process involves recovery. Something about this connection with this child or this younger person or communication from a fire sign is bringing a recovery to a situation that's making you guys feel good about yourself. Keep your heart open, speak kind words, and know that your wishes are coming true when it comes to stability and a happily ever after. Here's a new path in finances, a new path in love, a new path in friendships. Whatever it is that you guys are taking action to do at this time, remember to take time to rest and to pray so Spirit can line up this lover's energy. Is there a Gemini here, Aquariuses? In your emotional aspects position, we have wishes coming true. Wishes coming true when it comes to a brand new, maybe even a little bit scary direction, because this is brand new and at the same time it's cutting away from all that has been. Maybe old offers of love that at one time brought stability as you use your intellect to make wishes come true. Some of you may be working on a solid foundation, a happy home, recovering from something that was difficult, but that path is over now with the Nine of Wands. It could be finances, it could be career, but I'm feeling like it's more like that connection to that fiery energy, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In your practical day-to-day matters position, recognizing a new place, a new business, by which not only will you have a beautiful environment, but you will receive a bounty of financial abundance and success. We have the inner strengths to get over heartache with the Three of Swords and to step into and accept a new passionate connection. Rest and observe who and or what really offers you kind words and stability. And in your emotional aspects position, make your wishes come true if you so choose. With maybe someone who has air in their chart. Somebody may be letting go of a fire sign, going towards an air sign. New goals will help for you to find this new path, and once something falls apart or is done and you step into a new beginning, you may be contemplating whichever Aquarius energies these are, and thank you for clarifying that they are your readings. You're going to be free to find balance and happiness in your life, along with great financial gain and security. Beautiful, Aquariuses. It's time to go for what you want. The old path was great, but with the Seven of Discs, it's about a spiritual time of harsh, maybe difficult decisions, of moving forward diplomatically, letting go of old illusions and worries and fears of the past. Stepping into a brand new beginning financially, creatively, being offered to you from the universe, and deciding who you're going to offer your dedication to first and foremost. Then there can be a traditional situation. I just felt like make sure your spouse and your mother are getting along with each other, right? All right, so in the next month and a half from watching the video, we have delusion, empty cups, having the courage to come together with an energy of a lady that is absolutely beautiful in your eyes. This is where that sun is shining. And here you guys are saying, is this what I want? Is it not what I want? If it makes you feel happy and joyful and fulfilled, not only will it be something you can manifest with someone, but you can also heal from old energies of people, places, or situations that had ulterior motives. Coming to solace, finding a peaceful resolution. The Wheel of Fortune is now moving forward and you're being reborn to walk into a new path. Try new skills, try new ideas. Some of you will climb into a higher position of pay. Some of you are going to start your own business at home. And look at this, the world tree, the world portal is opening up for you guys to step into that position. So know that you are not stuck where you're at. If you're discontent, if you're worrying about financial security, pray to Spirit, because something will happen quickly for you guys. And the High Priestess is there to guide you towards the truth. So listen to your intuition and pray to Spirit to fill your cup overflowing with love, abundance, prosperity, happiness, and joy. And a strong new beginning in a financial or passionate direction. This is about letting go of suffering and defeat. Recognizing how your actions or someone else's actions may affect those around them in a way that isn't that healthy. It's a big time of healing for whoever's energies these are. Okay, so let's see what the card says from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck. Okay, nope, they want me to go ahead and jump into love real quick here. Aquarius. Yeah, unleash your creativity right now. Focus on how to expand in your life path. Pay attention to the signs. Spirit's trying to guide you guys in your financial path. Now, there is fear of rejection in your thoughts, and in your foundation of the Celtic spread, we have temptation. Something in the past tied to this temptation had more to do with ego, and Spirit saying, think about what it is you're proud of. Create now what it is you want to be proud of. You're being reborn like the phoenix, and you have control over creating great and new things in your life when it comes to your family, your tribe, your friends. And Spirit is saying, speak your truth. Say what you mean when it comes to rejection energies. Take off your mask and share who you truly are, knowing that people don't just come and go as they please. You are in control of your path. You get to decide who comes or goes in your path. So have the courage to love without, look at this, selling yourself out, feeling down about yourself. Don't procrastinate your dreams while you're waiting on another human being. It is time to work on something that you can get passionate about in your own home, in your own space. Have faith that patterns tied to old connections are healing. Self-love and new creative projects will help for you to heal from victim consciousness. It is definitely time to let go of an old path that lasted for a long period of time. I feel like these people have not been together for a long time, who these readings energies are for, but someone hasn't let go mentally, emotionally, and etc. All right, so then there's burdened energies. So we're only burdening ourselves by what it is we put in our thoughts. And that's why it's important to do a creative project right now, so that you can think about what it is you want to plant and do next in your life. When we have clarity, we therefore have knowledge, right? About our future, because we know our goals, we know our intentions, we know where we're trying to get towards. And we're not just sitting there reflecting on what isn't taking place in that moment. So fill your moments with the creative project. And if temptation comes, take time to observe. Wait for the anxious energies to pass, because I feel like anxious energies are a sign of some sort of inner growth here. Look at this. I pulled a card earlier from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. And you guys received number 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So Somebody will eventually come together with another, but they have to let go of what was. This is what I keep hearing. Resurrection, surrender to change. To close, I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author. The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure your ultimate success. This is true, even if it appears that you've just passed through a metaphorical experience of death or are currently enduring a perception of failure in your life. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the Phoenix. Seen in this light, nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending directly into new beginnings. The Phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rises up whole and new and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal the end of a relationship or of a dynamic within one, or an end of a job or project or even a life. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it's time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing, or you may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of new life are called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be a successful endeavor, for a rebirth is imminent. So do not fear change. It's a crippling experience as it works against nature itself. The task at hand is to allow for an ending, as it's timely and right that you do so for the highest good of all. In surrendering to the fundamental purposeful change, you will most definitely find yourself in better circumstances. The action needed is just to allow. This rebirth is assured. So someone here is going through a very spiritual transformation of letting go of the old, of welcoming in new ideas, a new direction, new goals, new something to replace the energies of maybe a quick or sudden ending, or the energies of anxiety and burden. Something has to change when it comes to that perspective. Look at on the bottom of the deck after shuffling. This is a solid foundation that is being built with the number 3. Maybe it's 2 parents and a child. And it could be so many things, but there was a long-term situation before the anxiety now being felt. But they think the anxiety is Spirit's way of saying it's the end of that path, and that's okay. All right. Every 7 to 9 years, it's time to start setting new goals, creating new paths, advancing where we're at, not resting on our laurels because we become bored and we get up in our head and the whole world changes in front of us, right? So Aquarius's spiritual guidance and love says, say what you mean, okay? Open your heart. There's someone who has passed before you that is there with the spirit guides, the angels, and the dear Lord in heaven, helping for you to speak your truth. When it comes to the healing that is taking place in your thoughts for the last couple weeks of June here, know that you are being reborn as a stronger person after energies of rejection in your past. Now, in the next week or so, it will be time to let go of some sort of commitment, connection, and you have control over working on bringing together your family, your tribe, your friends. Do not procrastinate letting go by healing. And do not fear the signs of this rebirth. Wow. In the outcome position, we have sexuality, unleashing your creativity, and remaining patient so that you don't sell yourself out. You don't give away your heart without a solid foundation. It is a time to dream about and pray for your soulmate connection, and in the meantime, work on any victim consciousness so that you can start to recognize how to love thyself. There are cycles here when it comes to love and romance that have to be identified before you can move forward. So maybe that's what the anxiety is an inner change and a different perspective. You know, instead of being sad about what has been, get excited about what will be. All right, so I think that's all I have. Yes. I'm going to pull a daily card for those of you who catch this one right away. I don't know why I'm being pulled to. June 19th, please. For those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius. Look at that. It's time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. Seeing the beauty within each sunset of your life and know. See it and know that that the sun rises also and also will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely a start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle of your life. So it is time to move forward and let go of what has been. You have been reborn. Write down what it is you've learned through these long and difficult paths so that you can recognize how much you've grown. We cannot blame others for what we feel and think, but we can reflect on others to recognize who we truly are today and where we are going next. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com.